Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Parshat V'Etchanan, the great hero Reuvain. Sometimes we think about Reuvain and we could say Pachaz Kamayim, the criticism that he received from Yaakov at the end of Yaakov's life, the fact that he did not receive the Malchut, the Kahuna is not his as well. We don't always look up to Reuvain and give him the respect I think he deserves as one of the Shivtai Kah. In this week's Parsha V'Etchanan, we see much greatness to Reuvain. When Moshe lists the Ari Miklat, the first one to be mentioned is his Ari Miklat by Reuvain in the eastern side of the Jordan. The Gemara Makot Daf Yud asks why, and says because Reuvain is the Matziel. He's associated with Hazala, which of course is what the Ari Miklat is all about, Hazala, saving another Jew. How's Reuvain associated with Hazala? Because obviously he's the one who tried to save Yosef. The Medrash, in Vayaishaiv, analyzes Reuvain's motivation for saving Yosef. Why did he go ahead and do that? So some say it's because he was the Bechor and it was his responsibility, while others actually maintain that he saw something special in the dream that Yosef spoke about. Because he said, 11 Kochavim are going to bow down to me. And that means that Reuvain is included. He really wasn't sure after the issue he had with moving the bed. When Rachel died, he thought maybe he's excluded from the Shvatim. And Yosef included him. So he was happy about that. Yosef explains that if the dream was from God, it was divine, so that he was using Yosef as a messenger to send this idea that he was part of the Shvatim. And if the dream came from Yosef, so Reuvain said, all the more so I want to appreciate Yosef and have a karatatov to Yosef. And therefore he went ahead and he tried to save Yosef. And he's the man of Hazala. Why didn't he succeed in saving Yosef from the pit? So of course we know he was away from the pit. Why was he away from the pit? So the Medrash says two possibilities. Either he was going ahead and serving his father Yaakov, which Rashi quotes, and the second answer, also quoted by Rashi, is that what? That Reuvain was going in the morning. He was in Avelut. There's 2 points I'd like to make based on the Gemara and the Midrashim that we just quoted. Number one, Reuvain was a Gavra Rabbah. He was able to go against the Shvatim, the Shivtai Kah, while they were paskening that Yosef was a Rodef and needs to be removed from the scene. Reuvain was able to go and have the strength and the courage to argue with them and a conviction, his own opinion, and attempt to save Yosef. That's point number one. Point number two is that Reuvain sinned already about a decade earlier. Rachel already died many years before this event, almost a decade ago. And here's Reuvain still in the process of tshuva, thinking about what he did. Maybe he should have spoken to Yaakov before he took unilateral action. Why did he do it? What was his motivation? What were his actions? 10 years he was involved in the process of tshuva and still thinking about what he did. So to me, I look at Reuvain, Parsha V'Etchanan, and Breshit, Sefer Breshit. Reuvain is a great, great hero, teaching us to have courage, to be able to stick up to your opinion, be strong, and also to be involved in tshuva in a very deep and meaningful manner, even if it's years and years of the process. Shalom.